Sup guys, Bjorn here. Today might be the start of a new series. I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while now, ever since Dratno started doing his weekly Vault series. And we're basically just gonna open the Vault together on all of my characters that has a Vault. Spoilers, it's only 3 characters this week, which, I mean, it's not too bad. And then at the end of the video, I'll also just like go through any key weekly information you guys need to know, like the bonus events and other quests or weeklies that you might find interesting. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And before further ado, let's get straight into it. So on our Warlock here, we have a pretty bad Vault, I think. Well, I guess we can't really check that, but I think I've only done 1 key this week, so we're gonna look at 1 252 item here, and I'm really only looking for trinket upgrades here. If any of these trinkets could be dropped in 252, that would be an upgrade obviously, and then a bitter statted weapon, like a haste weapon, could be pretty nice. Other than that though, I don't really have a ton of upgrades really from this Vault, so it's most likely gonna be a bad Vault, but Tyrant out, we're summoning it, and go Orange Jesus. For the love of please, just give me a good item. Actually, fuck, that's pretty interesting. Avoidance, I mean, hard to say if it's a direct upgrade. Probably not, since it's like haste verse instead of heavy haste mastery. But I mean, I could pick him and use him in PvP perhaps at some point, right? It's not the worst. Let's move on then, shall we, guys? Next up is the Demon Hunter, and here we're actually looking for a lot of stuff, mainly a weapon. Like a 252 weapon would be so nice. Trinkets, not really, but pretty much any of the pieces that are non-dom socketed I could get in 252, right? So that would be a big upgrade. But otherwise, mostly a weapon. Like I'm really praying for a weapon here, guys. Weapon would be pretty nice, and Orange Jesus, please just give me a weapon. Oh, another Vein Ripper heroic. This is my 3rd Vein Ripper. Oh god. Oh no. That is a bad Vault. I should have done more keys on this character. This is classic stupid mistake. Not doing enough keys and getting some really horrible items here. I mean, the Vein Ripper is really good obviously, but I already have it, so it's kind of a sad one. I guess I'll pick these for item level, but they are horrible and they're not going to be an upgrade, so it doesn't really matter. Fucking sad, boys. Okay. But hopefully, this means that our last Vault is going to be the biggest Vault we've ever seen. Please, 252 weapon. Please, 252 weapon. It's going to be on my Hunter, and this is probably a Hunter that I'll produce some content on for you guys this coming week. I'll also probably make some content on my other characters maybe, but primary focus this week is probably going to be the Survival Hunter. It is currently 232, but it already pumps. Survival Hunters are pretty broken actually. I would highly recommend you trying them out if you haven't. It's a really fun meta spec as well, although has some slight issues with the rotation, let's say that. In terms of what we're looking for, I mean, a 252 weapon would be really strong. I don't really want to get any like dome socky pieces, so even though I have 220 shoulders, I mean, I don't really want to upgrade those. A good ring, like a haste heavy haste verse ring, from the one from Necrotic Wake, for example, that would be pretty good. And like any trinkets, I guess, that are like overcharged anima battery 252, weapon 252, and rings. I think those are the main things, but like any 252 item that's not a belt, right, it's still gonna be a slight upgrade. So probably not gonna be the worst thing ever. And please, Lord Jesus, this time you can deliver, right? Come on, we have 3 items as well. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, there's an salvage fusion amplifier as well. Well, oh, it's heavy mastery. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good at all. But the thing is, this is also mastery. Like, this ring is actually probably not that bad for survival because I do desperately need haste. But the fact that it's a 74 mastery on there as well, like, this is just the weirdest vault of all time. Like, why am I getting two mastery mace strings? Two mastery haste strings here? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna pick the weapon, but heavy mastery on this is not, it's not really what we wanted, especially since we already have a really good weapon just at a too low item level. But can't win every time. It's still a weapon. I'll fucking take it. You know what? Let's transmog that straight away as well so we don't forget it. Hello? Okay. Okay, guys. So, I mean, it's overall not the worst vault ever, right? A weapon is a weapon. We'll go through the weeklies here. We have a bonus event Battlegrounds, which means that this weekly quest here is also going to be Battlegrounds. And this might seem really bad, right? You guys don't really want to do Battlegrounds, but the main thing this week is that Blizzard has actually buffed conquest gains by 70% across the board from all sources. So suddenly, if you need like haste verse gear, like I spoiler it, kinda need haste verse gear on this hunter actually, well then suddenly conquest might be a really good way for you to cap, because instead of getting like 20 conquest or 35 as you did before, you're now getting 60 conquest for a 2v2 win, you're getting 85 for a 3v3 win, getting a ton from the battlegrounds, and also just like the usual epic and random battlegrounds daily wins. You could probably just like do an epic battleground a day and you'll get a pretty quick conquest cap compared to what you were able to do before, at least. Especially useful if you like really need a weapon, for example, or an alt, and the conquest weapon is a very deterministic way to get it. So apart from that, we obviously have a new Mythic Plus week, right? And it's going to be Tyrannical Raging Volcanic, which is considered one of the best Tyrannical weeks out there. So if you guys want to push keys, I think this is the best Tyrannical week to do it, basically, or one of the best ones. Raging is still not the easiest one to push on, obviously. Raging is a tough affix, but if you have Sooths, if you kite it out, it's not going to be that bad, especially when it's paired with Tyrannical, right? Raging isn't that horrible, and also, since you have Volcanic as the third affix, which is basically a non-affix, if you pay attention to it, well, then Raging isn't going to be that difficult to deal with. So, personally, I'm probably going to look to do a lot of Tyrannical keys this week, especially on this character, because I haven't really done any Tyrannical keys, so my Mythic Plus score is really low, and I need to get it up to 2k to upgrade items and such. So, the plan for the week is probably to do some limited PvP to get maybe one more conquest item, and to maybe get some rating to upgrade my existing ones. And then, I'm probably also going to do a lot of keys on the Hunter, but maybe some on the Warlock and the Demon Hunter as well. And I am probably going to release some key content. I'm not sure if you guys would prefer me to do a post commentary or if you actually want to see live gameplay. The problem with live gameplay, right, is that I'm probably not going to be able to comment as much on the route, the gameplay, the rotation, stuff like that. I'm probably going to be less focused on actually talking to you guys and more focused on playing the game. Now, if you want to see that, that can be fun as well, right? Or if you prefer me to just record a video of a Mythic Plus run and then comment on it afterwards, it's going to be a little bit more clear, a little bit more concise, and I'm probably going to make a lot more good points. I'm not going to have to interrupt myself all the time and lose my train of thought because we're killing a boss or an ad pack or something like that. So I will experiment a little bit with those two, see how it works out. If you guys want to see any other content in specific, or if you just want to see like some other classes maybe, or if you have any ideas whatsoever, leave them down in the comment section. It's really helpful for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.